Italian, huh? I like how there was a dude up here, Ryan was making fun of you guys for stereotyping, and he was an Asian dude playing a piano. It's kind of the whole thing, isn't it? I know some of you just are laughing because you're like, is he allowed to be on the show? You look at my face, you're like, it kind of makes sense, ethically. But what do we do with it? Like, what do we... I'll just tell you this much. If the last guy fucked the guy before him, but that guy was a woman, you get me. Yeah. Biracial beauty, baby. This is what this show is. Hope you guys are here for it tonight. Because I am. I bring a lot of energy, man. I don't know if you know this, but any of you here in an interracial couple right now? Yeah, you got kids? Yeah. I don't know if anybody else knows this. If you're a biracial kid, you start out looking like one of the races, and then you just transition to the other one. When I'm 80 years old, I'm gonna look like a fucking white dude with like pock marks. I'm gonna look weird. When I was an infant, I looked like a baby Buddha. That's exactly, round head, little beady raisin eyes, which I still have, but I had no nose. My parents called me Isaac the No-Nose White Chun, because that was my Chinese name, which means awesome in Cantonese, so they set me up for failure right from the beginning. And they would sing it to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They'd be like, Isaac the No-Nose White Chun has a very chubby butt, because I was a 10-pound fucking baby. And then as I got older, my head just elongated. It was just, the white side just conquered. It just came in with spears and fucking knives and just came in and burned villages in my body. My shoulders got all broad, and then I just got this Professor Snape-ass nose. This just came out. I might as well be up here just be like, would you all like to hear some jokes tonight? You will hear things that have never before been heard. You will hear see things that have never before been seen, and some will offend others. No. These Bruce Lee fans are for me, not you. It's interesting. I don't know. It's an interesting life. I dated white because I'm from Indiana. That's where I'm from. All my girlfriends have been white. Nothing against you Asian women, but you didn't want me, so I fucking went the other way. Pretty much exclusively date traumatized white women. That's like my wheelhouse. That's what I'm comfortable with. Oh, really? Feeling sorry for the Karens out there? Okay, that's great. I don't know. It's just what I understand. It's what I get. And I don't know if you guys realize what it's like to date someone with trauma when you don't have much. It's kind of weird, and I realize that I don't have much by the way we sleep. People with trauma, they sleep very differently. My girlfriend sleeps like she's in the bunkers in Nam. She's just kicking all night, just kicking. I sleep like I'm just fucking wrapped in ribbons of hope. Inside a giant Prozac capsule, just a purple rain, sleep, waters of Lake Minnetonka washing all over me. And here's where this came to a head in our relationship, because I am an Asian who loves to eat dairy before bed. And if you guys don't know anything about Asian digestive tracts, a lot of us can't digest we lack the enzyme to digest lactose. So it goes in and then comes out as air. It just comes out as air. And like I said, I do this late at night a lot of times. So I'm at 10 p.m. munching a wheel of Gouda, just eating it, and she's looking at me like, I guess we're in for that kind of night. And so by 2 a.m., we're in bed, we're sound asleep, she's doing a little twitchy thing, and I start to feel a little push down in my chamber of regrets. There's 2 Harry Potter references tonight, go fuck yourself. And I feel it down in there. And usually the fart wakes me up first, right? So I wake up, I feel it, I have the wherewithal to turn, grab the comforter, muffle, all right? If I could, I would cut one of those squares out of a soundproofing thing in the music studio and just tape it to my ass at night, if I could. But some nights, the fart wakes up first, all right? And I'm facing up. And I don't know if you know this, when a fart's got nowhere to go, it just claps back. It's just like, your cheeks just go like they're doing flams at a drummer. And that happened on this one night. I was laying up, it caught me, and it just went, it came out. And all of a sudden she wakes up, what the fuck is going on? And then surprises me because I'm sleep farting. So I wake up, surprise, and I fart more. So it's just scream, fart, trauma circle, just going, scream, fart. Until finally, she's like, oh God, just a cold sweat, baby, is everything okay? What's going on? And I'm like, no, baby, it's fine. It's totally fine, it's just me, no one's here to get you. I got you. I just cuddle her head, I cradle it, give little kisses, right? And she just goes, oh, thank God. What's that smell? Like, you're dreaming. Go back to sleep. Shh. Lay your head back down. Go to sleep. It'll be okay. I watch a lot of football. Any football watchers in here? Yeah. It's about right for LA. Like 3 people who act like they give a shit. And then the rest of the people are like, I just want to know what the Kardashians are up to. Look, I can't stand watching women in football, and I know that's a divisive thing, but just hear me out, ladies, all right? It doesn't fit the theme, it doesn't make sense. It's not your fault, it's mine. It's the era I grew up in, all right? Think about it, it doesn't fit the theme. Every time I see someone in the booth, former player, like Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer with like 8 concussions throughout his career. Go, let's throw it down to Cynthia for the injury report. Cynthia, what do you got? And then they toss it down to a 5'2" bleached blonde woman in her mid-40s. It's like, thanks a lot, Troy. Looks like he had MCL sprain, questionable return. Doesn't make sense. So let me extend an olive branch to you ladies right now, okay? The shows you watch, I've looked it up. Football, 90% male viewership. Reality TV, 90% female viewership. The shows you love, Project Runways, Love Islands, The Bachelors, Bachelorettes. Imagine if straight men were the faces of those shows. How pissed off would you be if I was a judge on Project, look what I'm fucking wearing. How would you, but on Project Runway?
I like your sweats.
You would want to see that shit? First of all, you two, too far away to be heckling me at the same time. I have 30 seconds left of this set, and I'm not going to fuck it up because you two decided to have opinions on fashion, okay? Let me finish this joke so I don't run into the other people's time. If I was a judge on Project Runway, it would suck. You ladies would kick your TVs out the window because they'd be like, Judge Isaac, what do you think about the last models walk down the runway? And I'd be like, I did that shit. Yeah, baby, all up and down. What do you want, bro? Yeah, straight. Now, what kind of dudes do they let on those shows, ladies? Gay men, right? Because it makes sense with the theme. It fits when you see a dude with a perfectly coiffed hairstyle, little salt and pepper, little polka dotted bow tie that's just like this, that does not work on you. That makes sense, right? Now, if they had that version of that woman in the NFL, I would love women in the NFL. If Troy Aikman was like, let's throw it down to Brooke for the injury report. Brooke, what do you got? And a 6'4", 260-pound lesbian with a crew cut slides in the phone. He's like, thanks a lot, Troy. Looks to be an MCL sprain. Questionable return, but you know what? I got my period this morning and I still came to work, so I was like, ice that shit up and get the fuck back out on the field.